everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 19 of the 31 days of Halloween. Now, today is Saturday the 20th, but I'm going to film day 19 and 20 today, so I hope y'all don't mind. There's going to be 2 videos in one day. So, yesterday I was going to film a video when I got back home. I've got my gliders with me, but when I got back home from work, I was going to film and upload it, but I got invited to go out, you know, with a couple of friends after work. So I did, and I'm glad I did because I had a ton of fun. But today I'm just going to tell you a couple of scary movies, or movies that I'm afraid of, or let's just make a list of everything Caitlin's scared of. So I feel like this would tie into Halloween pretty well, just talking about some things that I'm scared of, some things that I've never been able, like scary movies I've never been able to watch, things like that. I just think that this video would be kind of fun. So I've got on my cat ears to kind of set the tone for you guys, and you guys can't even see them. My room is really messy, and I'm wearing my makeup shirt still because I literally just finished my makeup. So I'm going to grab a pen, and I'm going to grab my paper, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what all I'm scared of. So let's start with like from what I can remember way back in the day. So way back in the day, whenever I was like 5 or 6 years old, I was outside playing with my little cap gun, and on the swing set outside, my oldest sister was supposed to be outside watching me, but she had went inside to use the bathroom. So that had left me outside maybe what felt like forever, but it was honestly probably literally maybe 5 or 10 minutes, maybe. So here's the way my house is set up. So my house is right here. My neighbor in front of me, because this is whenever we lived like really close to neighbors, the neighbor in front of me was just right across the street. So I could see his house. I could see every time he had walked to his car. I could see every time that he had come out of his front door. So I remember staring across the street, seeing him dressed in the Scream mask and in a black dress kind of cloak thing, and I was scared. So, you know, I thought that was kind of weird, you know, bang bang with my little cap gun, like, I'm gonna shoot you down, Mr. Scream. I was just like 5 or 6, so I thought everything in the scary movies was true. I thought every single thing that you saw on TV was the truth. So I got real scared, and I just remember watching him, staring at him, making sure he wasn't going anywhere. And honestly, this felt like it went on forever. So I'm going to tell you the scary part. He comes outside in this little mask uniform type costume. I don't even know if it was Halloween yet, to be honest. I don't think it was. I think it had just turned fall. So I think it was like maybe September. I don't even know. Because I remember I had a jacket on. A black Adidas jacket. With 2 white stripes on the sleeves. So I remember I was outside. And he comes out. And he's staring at me the whole time. He does not take his eyes off of me. He keeps them on me. The whole time my sister's inside. The whole time my dad's inside. My sister was supposed to be protecting me, okay? So, she was supposed to be protecting me. But, I'm like really bad at storytelling. So, he had walked out. He was staring at me. I remember he would stare at me as he got in his car. He would drive down the road staring at me. He would drive back staring at me. And he would get out of his car and he would just stand there and turn his head. Now, I don't know who this person is. From Adam. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what he looks like. I don't really care, okay? I got so scared that I just froze. I remember dropping my cap gun, and I froze, just staring. And he walked inside. He wasn't staring at me, but he walked inside. He opens his front door, walks in and closes it, turns around real slow, and looks at me. So, at this point, I'm like, okay, Caitlin's life is over. Little 5 or 6 year old Caitlin is no longer. I screamed to the top of my lungs. I remember this so vividly. I was screaming so loud. My sister and my dad had ran outside, and I was trying to explain to them, he's over there, he's over there. He wasn't there. He was not there. He was probably laughing at little Caitlin. My dad probably thought I was lying. My mom probably thought I was lying. My sister probably thought I was lying, but he was there. So to this day, I'm still terrified of the Scream mask. I can't look at it. I can't. It sends chills up my spine. I don't know who that person was. I was little. I wasn't old enough to comprehend and understand that the scary movies aren't real, that he was just wearing a mask. So it really, really freaked me out. And still to this day, I cringe every time I see it. So if like little kids are dressed as the Screamer stuff, like it scares me. It scares me. And I know it's not someone trying to hurt me, but it's still so scary to me. And it is like I'm put back in that time. It was like very traumatic to me. It was so traumatic. So like my sister jokes around with me and stuff in the stores around Halloween time, and like she'll get the mask, but I don't think she understands how much it really scares me, because every time I see it, there are literal tears coming to my eyes. Ugh. But every time I see that mask, it just takes me back to that day where I'm like a vulnerable little kid and don't know what's happening, and it scares the crap out of me. Like I literally can't explain how much that scared me. So that is why I can't watch the Scream movies. I know they're supposed to be funny and like a play on others, on like a combination of movies, but I can't do the mask. So I'm really terrified of that. Another scary thing that I can't watch, or scary movies, are the Halloween movies with Michael Myers. Like I'm super honestly surprised that I can't watch them. I love horror movies. I love gory movies, like anything, like the Saw movies, love. Just I am a horror movie freak. I love them. Every time they used to play in my dad's living room, like I would be in there. Like it would scare me to death, but I loved them. There was a particular movie called The Dummy that I just fell in love with. It was so scary. And to me, it was like, can dummies really come to life? Like, is this something? Can spirits hide inside of dummies? But I loved that movie. But I can't watch Michael Myers. I think it has to do with masks. Anything with masks or people that you can't see and identify who they are, I think that really scares me. But the way my house now is set up, we have a hill that goes into the yard. And ever since I have watched the Halloween movies, like I used to watch them every year, and every year I would get nightmares from them. So, in some of the scenes of the Halloween movies, Michael Myers would walk up a hill to somebody before he kills them, right? Well, we have a hill kind of like that. So every time I come home from work, I'm thinking, because I get home at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I feel like every time I get out of my car that Michael Myers is going to be coming, even if it's not Halloween time, even if it's the dead of summer, dead of winter, I feel like Michael Myers is going to come up that hill and kill me with an axe. Don't know why, but I do. So I can't watch those movies because they honestly give me nightmares. I'm going to try to watch them again this year, and then I may update you guys if they give me nightmares or not, but we'll see. Hopefully they won't, but you never know. And then, last but not least, something I'm terrified of that you see a lot around Halloween time would definitely be spiders. I know, right? Could you see that one coming? No, probably not. So, I'm deathly afraid of spiders, okay? I used to be so bad that I would stand and I would start twitching every time I saw a spider. I still to this day cannot kill a spider. I freak out. I go numb. It's so weird because I know they're so tiny and they I think it's because I know some of them can rot your flesh. Okay. And we have black widows in our area, and those can be deadly to humans. Just saying. I'm not scared of a granddaddy longleg because I know that it can't bite me because its mouth is too small. Okay. So, which is weird because Emily, my middle sister, is terrified of granddaddy longlegs, but I like them. She doesn't care about the other spiders, but I'm terrified of them. Is that not crazy? That's pretty crazy. But I am super, 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 super afraid of spiders. Let me tell you a story. So, don't know why, but one day, my oldest sister, or was it Emily? I don't know. One of my sisters and my mom was in my bedroom, which is right next door, whenever I had that bedroom. I had taken off my glasses for some reason, because I hate wearing my glasses, okay? I always wear contacts. I will always wear contacts. I hate my glasses. So I'd taken them off and set them on the side of my bed. And I laid down. I think I was pouting about something. Lord, I pout all the time. So I was pouting about something. And my mom looks over at my wall and she goes, "Oh my God." She said, "Go get a cup." And I'm like, what is she talking about? So I was like trying to reach for my glasses. She says, "Whatever you do, don't put on your glasses." So I was like trying to squint. I can't see anything without my glasses. But I was trying to squint to see what it was. I just saw like, I'm just going to use this. I saw this on the wall, okay? This is what I saw on the wall. It was a little bit bigger than this, but I saw it. So my sister brought back a cup. I heard it like to the wall, and I heard her scrape it into the cup, and I heard it inside of the cup, right? And I get my glasses on, and she goes, "You better be glad you didn't see that." You know what it was? A gigantic spider about the size of my hand. Okay, I might be exaggerating a little bit. It was pretty big. It was a little bit bigger than this, like legs and all, on the side of my wall. You talk about restless. I didn't sleep for weeks. No, I'm just kidding. But I was super scared about that. But I was very thankful that I had taken off my glasses and that I was pouting or whatever I was doing, because that was super, super, super duper scary. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Things that I'm afraid of around Halloween time. And yeah, oh, we've got a dog coming back. It's my dad's dog. It's a bear. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Also hit that post notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Was that good? Okay. And like always, stay cool and be bye.